Yeah.
Nitpick.
If that's the only complaint you have, Eric, that's good enough.
Well, I mean, okay, so the next two are kind of tied together.
I'll do this because I let you take the
Yeah,
other one.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah, no.
hold on here. My computer's now apparently going against me again.
I was just saying you should announce the two of them
Yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah. I was going to do that. So, now, there's going to be another Captain America ongoing. It's going to be called Captain America Fighting Avenger. It's going to take place in World War II. And there's also going to be a mini called Captain America Hail Hydra, which is, hold on here. I read it once and went, it says he's gonna fight the most insidious arm of the fearsome terrorist organization. He's going straight for the big one on this one. Yes, let's see, who's writing the ongoing here? I need to have these, like, highlighted.
This is something that kind of bugs me because they're doing this with Thor as well.
Yeah.
Thor has like 3 or 4 books now.
Yeah, there's 2 ongoings, and then, like, a while back, me and Kaja did a thing where we announced there's 2 other minis.
Yeah, like I know this is probably to hype up for the movie.
Oh, and it obviously
I just
is.
feel like
It obviously.
I just feel like Marvel's whoring out these characters, and the problem, this is what we're finding with Iron Man, is that the main book they get like a really quality writer and artist, and then everything else they're just like, well, it's popular, here, go write this, and it's somebody who either doesn't get the character or just isn't a very good writer. We had that with Iron Man versus Whiplash. We're having that with Iron Man Legacy. They're just it's like they're just putting.
And also when Invincible Iron Man came out, which came out right after the movie came out, director of Shield just faded away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. For the ongoing, it's going to be written by Brian Cleavener, and I know him. He wrote he's the man who writes Atomic Robo, which I don't know if you've heard of, Eric. It's a string of I have a free comic book day issue of it. It's kind of a well-known indie book. It's published by Red 5 Comics. It's a string of minis, kind of like how they do Hellboy. And the miniseries is going to be done by Jonathan Mayberry, who's doing the Doom War. Artist I can't find for some odd reason because I'm blind. So now you know, and this one I know Eric wants to talk about because it involves one of the books he's reading on his poll.
McCain and Swerves, complicated name, are Widowmakers. I actually just skimmed this.
Well, do you want me to tell you what it involves?
Sure.
It's crossover between Hawkeye, Mockingbird, and Black Widow, the 2 ongoings. So you're gonna have to probably buy Black Widow soon.
No, I'm not. I'm not buying Black Widow, so I just won't know what's going on for half the story.
Yeah,
and that annoys me because it's a new ongoing. It just started.
Yep. The story deals with a lot of former Shield agents are being tracked down, like Mockingbird and Black Widow. Ironically enough, by Ronin. So the whole story is who's the new Ronin, the 3rd Ronin.
Okay, so the next...
We're going to switch over. You have the floor, sir.
Alright, so we have our first release picture of the in-costume Hal Jordan for the Green Lantern movie. We also have some other pictures from the movie. Alright, now, here's the thing. I'm apparently the only person on Earth that thinks this doesn't look terrible.
It's grown on me. I think it looks okay now.
Everyone seems to hate this. I'm like, it looks like a construct of the Ring. I kind of like that. Here's the thing. J-Train even said, when we talked about this, he was like, it looks like somebody just went in and was really good at Photoshop. It looks fake. Now, to be fair, it's going to look fake because...
It's CG.
It's CG. However, I think this is just furthering the lie. Then we have a picture of him getting the ring, which looks like it could have been taken from any movie ever, and somebody just photoshopped in a ring. And we have a picture of him with the girl. Again, it looks like somebody just photoshopped some green into the picture. We have a picture of like a scientist standing over Hector Hammond. Again, it looks like it could have been taken from any 80s sci-fi movie.
We have a picture of the man with the thickest mustache in history.
And it's awesome. And then we have Hammond with the Abin Sur corpse, which is really, really in the background.
Actually,
This
you want
looks
to hear something really
looks
funny?
like
When Steve saw that picture, you know how it says Max Load on the platform? He thought that said Max Lord.
oh,
And it's
but no. This again, it looks like it could have been taken from another movie, or that this is just a staged photo to make you guys think that this movie's coming out.
okay, Eric.
This
Eric.
none of this proves anything to me.
I'm just because people are curious how far this idea of yours will go. When will you?
I'm gonna tell you, I might go see the movie and tell you all that the movie is a fake movie that they made.
I know. Oh, really?
Just to make you think that there's a Green Lantern movie.
They've gone so far. They actually made a movie. I have this idea that you will. I have this idea of you like denying its existence until it comes out on like FX or something 3 years after it comes out in theaters.
I'm going to deny its existence until I see trailers on TV.
Okay, fine.
I do not believe this movie is coming out.
Really, Eric? It's not like you've said that in previous news shows. I never said that at all.
All right. So, do you want to go to the next news show or to the next news story?
Yes, I do, Eric. Yes, I do.
All right.
Wow, the anger's gone up. So, Jennifer Lawrence is going to be Mystique in X-Men First Class. I don't know who this person is. Oh, wait. She's going to be in The Beaver with Mel Gibson.
I don't know who this is, but I don't know.
And also, I just didn't want to, because...
Kevin Bacon is officially announced as the villain.
Oh, and Eric hasn't seen it yet, but we have an idea. Me and Anis have an idea of who he'll play in the movie.
What's your idea?
Evil Kevin Bacon with a goatee.
Oh.
Just his character from Footloose, but with a goatee.
Is he invisible?
He has
Evil Kevin Bacon with a goatee who's invisible.
You can see the goatee.
You can see the goatee, but he's invisible and he's dancing.
Yes. That's what we joked about, except for the invisible thing. That is.
He was in Hollow Man.
I know. I love Hollow Man. I know. We forgot that.
And do you know how he got those powers?
How, Eric?
He got sent into space. It's a 13. I wrote that in.
So, those two are officially confirmed, yet we don't know who Kevin Bacon's going to play yet. And last story.
I'm hoping Mr. Sinister.
Yeah, that's the only other...
Just because I want Mr.
That's
Sinister.
the only other X-Men villain I know.
Well, Apocalypse. I guess he could be Apocalypse.
Weird.
A lot of people are saying Shadow King, but I don't see
him
it.
and Shadow King, but I just kept thinking of Shadow King because of your Generation X commentary. Because you kept bringing him up, because you kept saying Jim Carrey looked alike. Okay, so our last story, and this is kind of big. Apparently, from a picture that they found at Toys R Us somewhere in Arkansas, Toys R Us is going to start selling comics. But not like certain ones. Stuff, let's see here.
Well, all these are Marvel, aren't they?
No, there's some DC. There's Batgirl, Flash, Tiny Titans.
I see it now.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo, Star Wars.
This seems a little bit smarter to me than what Hastings is doing, because looking at this seems like books you would make sense to be in a toy store.
Yeah, and from the looks of it, maybe people are saying the stuff in blue, they're obviously, well I don't know, these are all stuff that boys would see, but yeah. They'll probably just have a spinner rack in the action figure section somewhere. Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Makes sense. Yeah, me either.
I think I know stores that randomly do that now. Not Toys R Us, but other stores.
Yeah.
So that's our comic news. Tune in next week, where I will probably punch myself in the face through all the Comic-Con news. And also, stay tuned, because I am making a video of me training for Comic-Con with a camera, so you'll see
which you're not even going to.
You'll see my face, and you'll see me train for Comic-Con. It's going to be a Rocky Balboa montage. And
which you're not even going to. It's not even like you're going to Comic-Con.
I'm not going to. I don't have money, Eric. Do you?
I don't.
Exactly.
But I think it would be cool if next year, the year after that, we actually did go to Comic-Con, actually did report the news.
If we do that, we're buying fancy microphones.
We're not interviewing people.
No. We're just gonna walk around and pretend like we're reporting
walk
stuff.
around.
From Comic News. Yeah, we're gonna be that awesome. So goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.
I have to go.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Sing.
All right, I actually have to.
Sing goodbye, Eric.
But I have to go.
Fine. Goodbye, everybody.